Eastern Europe and the Baltics are going through a very challenging period as the regional and global actions of Russia, Belarus, North Korea, and China threaten world peace. NATO is taking stringent measures to protect itself. Especially with the start of the war between Russia and Ukraine, the Baltics, Scandinavia, and all of Eastern Europe are on high alert. One by one, countries have united to help Ukraine while at the same time taking tough measures against Russia and Belarus. Poland is one of the leading countries to take tough measures against Russia and Belarus. With Vladimir Putin's invasion of Ukraine, Poland is being pushed to the front lines of the new Cold War. This places Poland as an important cog in the NATO alliance, a major contributor to the common defense, and a key ally of the United States. Because of its strategic location, Poland serves as NATO's eastern stronghold. While Poland is fighting to the last against Russian aggression, it is also taking measures to protect its borders. In this context, Warsaw has deployed South Korean K2 tanks on its border with Russia. But how effective can these tanks be against Russian tyranny? We will answer this question by first looking at the hot developments on the Polish-Russian border, and then at the technical analysis of the tanks. Poland deployed K2 Black Panther tanks manufactured by Hyundai Rodam in South Korea near the Russian enclave of Kaliningrad. This information, confirmed by Major Magdalena Kosinska, spokesperson for the 16th Pomeranian Mechanized Division, underlines Poland's determination to strengthen its defensive capabilities amid growing regional tensions. The first batch of 7 K2 tanks was delivered to the 9th Cavalry Brigade, stationed in the city of Brzeźno, using special carriers. The official acceptance procedures for these tanks are being finalized in cooperation with South Korean representatives. Once officially integrated, the tanks will be equipped with the systems used by the Polish Army, including advanced communications equipment to make them fully compatible with the National Operational Framework. Until now, the Brzeźno Armored Cavalry Brigade has been using PT-91 tanks. The K2 Black Panther tanks represent state-of-the-art technology designed according to the demands of modern warfare. Equipped with an active protection system, they are highly effective against missiles and anti-tank weapons. Their exceptional mobility allows them to maneuver quickly over difficult terrains, such as swamps and sands. This is a critical capability for operations in the northern regions of Poland. In addition, the K2 has advanced fire control and targeting systems that ensure precision and reliability in various combat conditions. Poland currently has 8 trained crews prepared by instructors from the 20th Mechanized Brigade, which guarantees immediate operational readiness. A second batch of tanks is expected by the end of the year, which will further increase the brigade's combat capabilities. This deployment is part of a broader agreement signed between Poland and South Korea in August 2022. The $3.4 billion contract covers the purchase of 180 K2 tanks, marking a significant investment in Poland's defense modernization. Deliveries from South Korea began shortly after the signing of the agreement. However, the participation of Polish industry continues to be limited to the provision of communication systems. Despite these developments, Poland's ambitions to co-produce K2 tanks domestically in cooperation with South Korea face obstacles. Reports in August 2023 highlighted difficulties in establishing a smooth production partnership. This has the potential to delay plans for local production of K2 tanks. The K2 is a main battle tank designed and manufactured in South Korea and is currently in service with the South Korean and Polish armed forces. The tank is characterized by its powerful armament and advanced protection. It is equipped with a 120-imp main gun capable of firing various types of ammunition to attack long-range targets. In addition to its main armament, the K2 has a coaxial machine gun and a heavy machine gun, providing defensive capabilities against ground troops and low-flying air threats. In terms of protection, the K2 benefits from advanced composite armor reinforced with explosive reactive armor blocks that increase its ability to withstand shell impacts and explosions. Weighing 55 tons, the tank combines mobility and protection, reaching a maximum speed of 70 kilometers per hour, allowing for rapid battlefield movement. The K2's technical features include a range of advanced systems that emphasize its status as one of the most technologically advanced battle tanks. It is equipped with an advanced fire control system for precise and fast target detection, an active protection system to detect and neutralize incoming threats before impact, and nuclear, biological, and chemical protection. Additional features include night and thermal vision systems for all lighting conditions, an automatic fire suppression system, and a snorkel for limited amphibious operations. With a range of 450 km, the K2 main battle tank can conduct extended operations without immediate refueling. It has a crew capacity of 3 and measures 10.7 m long, 3.6 m wide, and 2.44 m high. The deployment of K2 tanks near Kaliningrad reflects Poland's proactive approach to regional security, particularly in response to perceived threats from Russia. The Kaliningrad Oblast, located between Poland and Lithuania, serves as a strategic point for NATO's defense of Eastern Europe. By deploying advanced equipment such as the K2 Black Panther tanks in the sensitive region, Poland aims to deter potential aggression and strengthen its role as a key NATO member on the eastern flank. K2 tanks play a central role in the defense in depth strategy. This concept involves several successive lines of defense designed to slow the enemy's advance and inflict significant losses. K2 tanks, deployed in the second line, are used for targeted counterattacks and to attack enemy weaknesses, such as supply convoys and command vehicles. Their integration with Polish artillery systems, including HIMARS and Kind Thunder, optimizes their effectiveness on the battlefield. With the acquisition of 180 K2 Black Panther tanks, the Polish army has the capacity to form 3 armored brigades. By Polish standards, each armored brigade requires between 60 and 90 tanks to be fully operational. This gives Poland considerable strategic flexibility, allowing it to deploy 2 heavily equipped brigades of 90 tanks each, or 3 light brigades of around 60 tanks each. Thanks to their exceptional mobility, K2 tanks are particularly suitable for maneuver warfare. Their tactical versatility also makes them indispensable in close-range combat to protect strategic infrastructure such as bridges, roads, or urban centers. Poland is also strengthening coordination with NATO allies. Designed to be compatible with NATO communication systems, K2 tanks integrate seamlessly into multinational operations. This ensures an effective collective response in the event of military escalation on Europe's eastern flank. In terms of capabilities, the K2 is equipped with advanced technologies including an active protection system to counter missiles and anti-tank weapons. Its main gun, coupled with precision targeting systems, ensures superior battlefield effectiveness even in harsh conditions. Its state-of-the-art armor provides optimum crew protection against modern threats. Measures against Russian aggression do not stop there. Poland already has South Korean Fa-50 fighter jets at its disposal and will receive US F-35 fighter jets next year. Warsaw has announced its anticipation for the arrival of the first Fa-50PL Fighting Eagle Block 20 light attack aircraft, scheduled for delivery in 2025. Korea Aerospace Industries KAI facilities are supporting this activity by producing 36 aircraft in the targeted PL configuration. According to Polish sources, the construction of the first 2 aircraft is progressing well, and the latest photos from the KAI plant show that these models are nearing completion. Poland is currently operating the Fa-50GF, a South Korean variant. Reports indicate that the newer Fa-50PL will support the latest iterations of AIM-9 Sidewinder air-to-air missiles. Development work is also underway to integrate these aircraft with AM-120 AMAM medium-range air-to-air missiles. The Flight 9 AFA Fighting Eagles, stationed at the 23rd Tactical Air Base in Minsk-Mazowiecki, are actively used for training pilots on this new aircraft model. The FA-50PL aims to enhance Poland's battlefield capabilities by serving as a vital component of both battlefield support and airspace defense within Poland's tactical aviation framework, which includes FA-50s, F-16s, and F-35s. According to KAI, the FA-50PL Block 20 will be the most advanced model in its series. This version includes state-of-the-art technology, such as the RTX Phantom Strike radar, the Telescorpion helmet mount display, and the Lockheed Martin Sniper targeting pod with laser targeting options. It also incorporates the Data Link 16 system, increasing its capacity for network-centric operations. The FA-50PL Block 20 is a modernized light combat aircraft created by Korea Aerospace Industries in partnership with Lockheed Martin, designed specifically for the Polish armed forces. This variant offers significant upgrades over its predecessors. With an overall length of approximately 13.14 m, the FA-50PL Block 20 is designed for agility and rapid support during regional operations. The wingspan is approximately 9.45 meters, offering excellent aerodynamics and stability in various combat scenarios. Standing up to 4.82 meters high, this relatively compact fighter is versatile enough for missions such as air support, reconnaissance, and interception. Its empty weight is about 6.5 tons, and its maximum takeoff weight reaches 12 tons, accommodating both weapons and fuel. The FA-50PL Block 20 is powered by a robust General Electric F4000 4GE 102 turbojet engine, providing approximately 7,934 kg of thrust. This engine is central to the aircraft's performance, built for high efficiency and reliability, and quickly adapts to dynamic combat conditions. As for operational range, the FA-50PL Block 20 stands out in regional missions. With internal fuel, it can travel about 1,800 km under normal combat loads. Its operational radius, including the obligation to return to base after a mission, is about 555 km, varying according to weapon configuration and fuel utilization. In addition, its aerial refueling capability greatly extends its operational reach, making it well positioned for longer missions, including international operations and cooperative efforts within NATO. Equipped with a range of systems that enhance its operational capabilities, the FA-50PL Block 20 features advanced avionics, including an active phased array radar, an integrated weapons control system, and a sophisticated navigation and communication suite. This robust setup enables the aircraft to effectively undertake a variety of missions, from air combat operations to supporting ground forces and intercepting enemy targets. The FA-50PL Block 20 provides a significant strategic advantage for Poland and replaces the older MiG-29s that have served the country for years. While the MiG-29 had its moments of effectiveness, it no longer matches the demands of contemporary combat and presents several technological and operational limitations when compared to the new generation of fighters. As a key NATO member, Poland is keen to upgrade its air fleet to strengthen its national defense and ensure smooth interoperability with international partners. The FA-50PL brings significantly improved avionics and combat capabilities to the table. Unlike the MiG-29, which operates with legacy radar and navigation systems, the FA-50PL Block 20 features an active electronically scanned array. This development improves the detection of enemy aircraft and increases the accuracy of weapon targeting. In the field of modern air combat, this translates into a significant advantage, enabling the Polish Air Force to detect and counter threats from greater distances with higher precision. Moreover, the improved weapon control system supports integration with a wider range of weapons, including precision air-to-air and air-to-ground missiles, capabilities that the MiG-29 cannot adequately utilize. The FA-50PL is much more compatible with NATO standards than the MiG-29, a Soviet-era aircraft that lacks compatibility with most Western command, control, and communication systems. Our 50-50 is actually better than command, control, and communication systems. The 50PL's modern communications and navigation capabilities allow Polish pilots to seamlessly integrate with other NATO members through modern data exchange protocols and joint tactical operations. This enhances interoperability within the alliance and facilitates participation in coordinated missions and exercises with a high degree of operational synergy. In addition to increasing its air power, Poland is also working with its allies on missile defense. The official opening of the U.S. missile defense base in Redzikowo, northern Poland, took place on Wednesday, November 13th. Located in the town of Redzikowo, near the Baltic Sea, the missile defense base will be the first permanent U.S. military base in the Central European country. Redzikowo is located about 100 miles from Russia's Kaliningrad region. Polish Foreign Minister Radoslaw Sikorski said plans for the base were initiated by President George W. Bush and continued throughout Barack Obama's presidency, Donald Trump's first term in office, and were finalized by the Joe Biden administration. With these moves, the Walsall administration seeks to secure its border with Russia while also addressing tensions on the Polish-Belarusian border. In this context, Poland has decided to send soldiers and police officers with combat experience in Afghanistan, Iraq, and Kosovo to the border with Belarus. There is talk of 400, zero experienced military personnel. These are not only soldiers and commandos after the missions in Afghanistan and Iraq, but also soldiers and police officers with experience from missions in Kosovo. Poland's decision to send troops is presumably related to the fact that the groups of migrants trying to attack the border from the Belarusian side have new equipment and are now more dangerous than before. In addition to security measures along the Belarusian border, Poland has been actively developing its armored forces by purchasing modern Abrams tanks from the United States. After all deliveries are completed, the Polish army will have 366 Abrams tanks, which will significantly strengthen its armored forces against the backdrop of other European countries. Local sources say that Poland has signed several major contracts for the supply of Abrams tanks. In April 2022, an agreement was signed for the purchase of 250 Permana 2 SEP-D3 vehicles worth $4.75 billion. This package included training, logistics, and ammunition. In January 2023, the Polish Ministry of Defense approved a contract for the delivery of 116 Manayan FEP tanks worth $1.4 billion in a similar package. The first deliveries began in June 2023 when 14 Manaoni FEP tanks arrived in Poland. In the next 6 months, 26 more tanks of this model were delivered to the country. In January 2024, 29 additional tanks were delivered. Thus, Poland currently has 67 Manaoni FEP tanks and 28 American Manaoni 2 SEP V2 tanks, which were transferred for training purposes. Meanwhile, photos appeared on social media showing that a new batch of 50 Abrams tanks is on its way from South Carolina to Poland. After all deliveries are completed, Poland will be able to form 2 battalions of 58 tanks each. In summary, Russia's aggressive behavior has upset the balance in the world, especially in Ukraine. The disruption of this balance has caused countries to be on high alert. Poland, a key player in Eastern Europe, is now making a name for itself with its measures against both Russia and Belarus. It remains unclear what Russia and Belarus will do in response to Poland's moves. We will wait and see. Thank you for watching us.